don't think I have much of an explanation, but all you need to know is it's been a minute. I haven't recorded in a while, but needless to say, we are back, and recent developments have led me to start a cut. Sorry if this intro is extremely low energy. I'm trying to think of what to say as I kind of roll along with it. But I've started cutting again. I'm already down almost 10 pounds. It's been about 2 weeks since I started the cut. I can really, if you look closely, I can really notice it in my forearms too. There's a lot of striations starting to pop out right here. If you look closely, my forearm veins are starting to come out. That's gotta be, hang on. I'm gonna zoom in for a little bit. You gotta kind of look closely for it right there, you see? Hang on. I'm not the best cameraman, which is why I probably need to hire one, to be honest with you, but I'm not made of money, so this is the best y'all gonna get. If you look about right there, you see what I'm talking about. They're not the most prominent, but they are definitely there. I mean, of course they're there, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like I don't sound effing retarded, do I? I don't know why I said effing, man. I said retarded. Why not just say the whole thing? But needless to say, I've got my canned meth, and today we're going to smash the fuck out of chest. Of course, every chest day, we are going to start with the bench press. Two plates has moved from working set to warm-up set, so y'all fix the seat. So, I think what we're going to start with today is 275. Go, hit this for 8. Then hit it for 8. It's going to increase about 5-10 pounds. 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, up. Good, come on. Come on, up, up. Yeah, I definitely need to increase that a little bit. Barely got that 8th rep. But let my ego talk, I'd say I could do, actually, you know what? We're gonna increase 5 pounds, because that's the rule I went by. Now, if I can even do this for 6 without tearing my pec off the bone, I'll be happy. Because the 10 pounds, or I'd say more about 8 pounds I've lost since I started the cut, has definitely impacted strength by a lot. But, you know, nothing major. We're gonna get under here and do it all the same. Yeah, as I said, definitely, my strength has definitely been impacted by the cut. Needless to say, the max day videos kind of went out the window. But, you know, it was a nice idea. Kind of before my priorities changed and a lot of shit went downhill. But nevertheless, I still think there's great stuff to be done this year. Anyways, that being said, what I did, I just ripped out about 5, maybe, I don't know the exact math here, but about 5 pounds above my body weight for 8. I said about because I weighed in at about 268 the other day. And I don't want to say the other day. Around here, the other day could be anywhere from yesterday to the day I was born. So what I'm saying is this week I weighed in around 268, and the peak I reached was 276 and 131 pounds of muscle mass too. Most I've ever held on my body. I'm gonna try my best to keep that on my body and lose a lot of the kind of stubborn fat I gained back in the bulk. That's a good final set. Let's go load up the Incline Smith. All right, I may have changed my mind on the way over to the Smith machine because I kind of had a moment of realization. Incline dumbbell, deeper stretch, and also kind of just looks better. Which I know is kind of a dumbass argument whenever it comes to muscle growth. Sorry. Try not to reveal the identity of some gym goers, protecting privacy, you know. But what I was saying is, it's just overall, it just feels better. I kind of neglect it. But anyways, enough yapping. We're gonna get to Smith. Why am I so obsessed with the Smith machine? We're gonna get to incline dumbbell pressing. Oh yeah, I definitely feel I can increase the weight there. Felt good. And I know you can see by the footage that definitely a lot deeper of a stretch than an Incline Smith. There's probably some weight that I should start considering buying elbow straps for. But I am unfortunately an idiot, so. Definitely feel like I had a couple reps in reserve there, but oh well. But seeing as everyone is around me, or everyone that is around me is busy, I will not be asking for a spotter. So I am going to be leaving an itty bit of reps in reserve. Oh well. Real quick before I continue on to some of my last sets of incline dumbbell, I just want to say there are a lot of people that think I am quote unquote gargantuan or colossal or whatever synonym for big you want to use. But the people that work out here are like genuinely like I don't want to assign myself a level because I don't want to sound egotistical, but these guys that walk around in here A lot of them are like Galactus level size. It's like, holy fuck, how do you get so big? And they don't even be walking around with pump covers or anything on. Like, they don't really, hang on, I don't want to say pump covers, but I meant like stringers. That's what I meant. They don't walk around with stringers showing off their physique either, unless they're in the locker room. These people, like, you know how a lot of small people kind of walk around with their chest puffed out, they're kind of sticking their arms to the side, you know, trying to make themselves seem buff. These guys just idle, like their idle animation looks like Goku. It's, you know, it's kind of concerning. It's like, damn, you kind of wonder if these people are worried for their, well-being. But then I realize they probably don't care. They kind of look at themselves in the mirror and they're like, holy crap, I am a Greek god. And, you know, that's kind of just my goals. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I believe in the one and only God up there, but that doesn't mean I want to look like that don't mean I don't want to look like the other gods that a lot of other people, like, you know, the Greek gods, like, like Hades, Zeus. I want to look like them, but I don't believe in them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this conversation kind of stem this way, so I'm going to reel it back in, and we're going to do some incline dumbbell bench. Kind of just uprooted somebody out of their channel over here, but, well, the words that they used were, you need it more than we do, you're stronger than us. I'm like, wow, that is really flattering. I don't like that is a, I mean, I just don't know what to say. I mean, of course I want to kind of talk about it, but I also kind of just want to emphasize that does not mean that I have to uproot you out of your set. I could have willingly just said no, but, you know, I appreciate the fact that they did. And little do they know that I'm only doing 17 some odd fucking pounds. I've kind of changed my chest routine a little bit to adapt to the different goals that I'm trying to achieve. When I was quote unquote bulking, I don't want to call it official bulk because I was not eating like a bulk. I was just kind of going off course. But bulk, I did bench, chest press, incline Smith, incline press, and then pec deck. But it was kind of, you know, something I could handle. Being of that size and of that fullness, my body could handle that, and it would heal. And now I can't do all that, so I'm limiting it to these 4 exercises, about 3 to 4 sets each, 10 to 12 reps. That's a good portion of y'all are probably, like right now, they're probably saying, don't care. And it's like, we're just here to watch y'all lift heavy ass weight. We'll watch you lift heavy ass weight. Which actually is a comment I did receive. A lot of comments about my videos are said directly to me. And the fact that they are not in my YouTube comment sections or in any of my social media comment sections. But my point still stands.
They don't watch it for my explanations or my knowledge ability. They watch it because I perform stuff that they perceive as great. And I'm not trying to, stroke the ego here. I'm just talking. But enough talking. Let's lift some weight. My forearm vein started to pop out there towards the end, but I forgot to explain the philosophy I'm adapting. One pressing movement, flat bench, an incline movement, 2 fly movements, and then I'm done. Aside from abs and cardio, of course. Other than that, it's kind of simple. You just do 4 exercises, 4 movements. It's kind of all you really need. I'm trying to, having ADHD and recording gym videos do not go hand in hand. It sucks because there's a bunch of people looking at me like I'm kind of dumb. But, Noel Diesel, a quote from Noel Diesel continues to replay in my mind. You're cringe until you're successful, and then you're great. And that's why I do this. I want to be considered great one day. And a lot of people have kind of picked up on that following, and I'm really happy that a lot of people have. I just want to continue growing and continue inspiring people. Also, do kind of want to announce that gaming videos are going to be making a return. Which anybody who's been following me since 2017 knows that used to be my whole shtick. I used to post a lot of gaming videos. A lot of them could be considered subpar, to say the least. But I'm working with people to make the best content that I could possibly make with the resources available to me. But other than that, I wanted to make that kind of announcement that this video comes before the gaming video I had planned, which it's highly likely that it will, because my editor is not just my editor. He is currently swamped with many projects. He's what I call a freelance editor. He doesn't just assign himself to one YouTuber. What he does is he works with multiple. But enough of that. Let's lift. He's also really cheap too, so. Oh, that hurt my cheekbone. Oh. All right. To wrap up today, I am going to do a reliable pec day. Not much talking, we're just gonna lift. I was running out of reps in reserve there. My chest is starting to reach its wit's end. It's getting right there to the point where it's like, no, stop, you're hurting me. You know, my girlfriend, and yes, I did get a new one. I did move on fast. My girlfriend looks at me and says, "Do you look at other girls while you're in the gym?" And from a minor study of the footage after sets, you would quickly figure out that I am not looking at anything and I'm just trying to regain my vision. And I'm sure you've seen the many TikToks about what I see after sets, and it's just blurred vision, weird ears ringing, and you're just like, yeah, it's very real. That after workout sort of shock is, what I was saying is the after set shock is definitely a big thing. It exists. A lot of us go through it. Blah, 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 blah. Enough talking, I'm gonna do my last set. $225 on the chest flies. Then it's abs and cards. Abs. Hold up. So regain my composure, calm my ADHD down, kind of hyper-focus on this video, kind of clean everything else out. Last set of chest flies. So I don't call them chest flies, because that was more, that was cable flies. Pec deck. But my last set of this, I'm gonna go do some abs, and then we're gonna do a pose down. All right. Come on. I got one more rep in me. And that is pushing to failure or almost failure. Close enough.
All right, abs complete. Did an extra set of pec flies because I kind of felt like my pump was fleeting. But needless to say, don't know if you can tell by the stance, and my chest is kind of poking out of my pump cover here. But we have had an adequate chest day, and it is time. Let me do a bulge here. I don't know if you want to see that. Or YouTube prefer it done. Let's go ahead, peel this off, and see what's underneath. Ooh, this is loaded. Man, you know you're getting big whenever it gets hard to take shirts off. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that is a new kind of big looking for me. Golly, I'm not even flexing my shoulders. All right. Gonna do the traditional side chest. I'm gonna figure out my hand placements. Please excuse these weird ass faces I make. I know they're kind of strange looking to it, especially the people that don't lift. But that is strain. That is me forcing every striation and vein that I possibly can to the top of my skin. All right. All right, time for the favorite of mine since I first started lifting, which I have figured out has a title. It's called Most Muscular. Let me try and close my wrists in the same, what I call the Sam Sulek side chest, where he does the, you know, the kind of wrists together here. Only a weekend and shit is getting freaky. Oh, I need some water after this. What I was saying is, the Sam Sulek side chest definitely requires a lot less setup and looks a lot better, especially when you have a well-developed chest. I'm gonna just sit here and squeeze it for a little bit. Back dance. Kind of have to move my arms around a little bit. All right, time for our own kind of variations of most muscular. These veins in the backside of my forearms are getting crazy. Ooh, shit. It's hurting the hell out of my back. What are the pauses gonna run through? Can we get up here and just kind of force every single possible striation on my chest, but that kind of looks stupid. Doesn't really show anything off. Oh yeah, shoulders. Which kind of was the first sort of prominent thing that I noticed whenever I peeled my shirt off. what I call standing most muscular. Kind of get a little hot for this one look good. Still got a lot of loose fat. I say loose fat loosely because I mean there is still a good amount of fat. The last InBody I did said I was 18, and TikTok, before it got banned, roasted the ever-loving shit out of me for saying that my body fat was 18%. They're like, no, you're like 30. I'm like, there's no way in hell I am 30% with this much visible striations. Especially with the vein showing, come on, don't be shy now. The vein showing on my forearms and prominent shoulders, ab outline. Haters are gonna hate no matter what. It's one thing I have noticed, and there will be a lot of people that are definitely smaller than me. I hate to throw shade, but a lot of people that are definitely smaller than me throwing shade, being like, yeah, but you're all fat, you got a bunch of fat on you, and you're like, they're all like 120 pounds. It's like, they're trying to use science to bring me down whenever I just, you know, I'm just a big dude trying to lift, you know, I'm trying to lose all this fat. Hang on. See what I mean? ADHD kind of makes it hard to do this gym shit. But, yeah, that's kind of all I got for today. I'm going to go hop on the treadmill and start editing this video. Because the gym videos, of course, I'm still going to edit myself. Blah, 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 whatever. Goodbye.